The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Is it me, or is Cassandra more solemn than usual?
Lady Pentagast only contemplates what awaits the next divine.
You know Cassandra hates being called Lady Pentagast.
I look forward to seeing Divine Victoria's reaction to the ceremony around her inauguration.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us. And based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of
And I I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You can probably just call her Cassandra in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to... Our last Divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How do you think...
It is hardly for me.
With respect...
Victoria, nevertheless, she will be the first. I believe the Divine Duke. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begin.
Who has returned for the
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. And of course, there is the... Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council...
The Imperium's...
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has... It will be good to see him. I allowed my distrust of Devinter to cloud my...
You're going to apologize?
I have little patience for those who... I will have to make my apologies somewhere.
Thank you.
Ferelden would have the... What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear...
Then I wish you luck in the Make her watch over you, Inquisitor.
Fine by me. Might be something here. Better take a closer look. Oh, yes. Divine Victoria. Am I interrupting?
Not at all. The Earl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents...
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that for all our differences, I began the Inquisition. I helped set it on its path.
Is there anything I can do?
You could find... I must...
I'm glad you...
And your thoughts on...
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders. You are owed. These Orlesians will... I won't keep you...
Orlais is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition...
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and... But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old... Inquisitor! How... It's good to see you, my friend.
You were right.
It's... all... that...
Thank... I have long...
Is that...
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition. I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the... More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever...
Darling, you made it. With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You worked so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been...
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. Things are going well between you and the Iron Bull, I hope?
I would never kiss a...
Merely It's all... Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really...
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and...
He's not supposed to...
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me. Not since I was... The Inquisition... Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support. In whatever form you require. I am honored. You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go. Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
Shall see.
Yes, you have it. All is well? Yes, thank you.
Same old.
Tarnished crowns. What can be said to all who have fled? That walk with the
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my...
Eh? So tell me... And Gerolf's... maybe you had to be there.
It's good.
It has it. Anyway, the Wardens will be missing me, but they aren't going to keep me away from a friend who might need my sword arm.
You're...
Think you...
Inquisitor.
Well met, your worship.
I don't know.
All's well, it seems. Thank them.
Of course. It's been quite a day. No. The palace has been... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
You're...
Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture. And then, with all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
And what is this small
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the detail.
Thank...
The past...
A calm...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
This was your idea.
What? But tell me, did you enjoy the performance? True.
That part with the...
Then I... Oh, look! The encore signal! I do hope you recover from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
Scout lays hard and swift and kind.
Of course. I can't believe this.
Is there something you need?
At once. Inquisitor. 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 Inquisitor.
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
Good day to you.
It's true. Oh, yes.
Leave him.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. I received... We only... I have to go back. Thank you. It still doesn't feel real. Not this time. I won't be... We'll be an actual faction in the
And them?
They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier. It's a... No.
Such a change of our weather this season.
Thank you.
A pleasure.
Parched. Where is that servant? Good day.
Why not? Will you walk with me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
I've thought about it. Ending the Inquisition wouldn't be so bad.
You misunderstand. They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they've finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the...
And the cap...
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
Am I interrupting?
Yes.
Which is perfect, because Bran here needed... this is...
Provision.
Of Kirkwall.
Are you...
Provision. I have resumed...
You're the...
Well...
So, it turns out, you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of. I'm probably going to be stuck in Kirkwall for the... They voted... Anyway. Congrats.
You...
Too late. Already did it. You...
Proper...
What are you up to?
Look, it's really not that big a deal. Oh, it's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to... But whatever gets this... Anyway...
I wouldn't miss...
Don't...
Inquisitor, what an odd thing to say.
Oh.
But I saw you.
Did you hear? Maybe.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns...
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
Yes, from bandits. Would you like us to give it back to them?
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again. Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Sister Leliana asked to speak with you in private.
My apologies. An urgent matter has come to my attention.
Of course...
This is highly irregular.
Are we not even worth the Inquisitor's time?
Inquisitor, I thought you would want to see this. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
Would the Iron Bull know anything about this?
I asked, and he is as surprised as we are.
Deadly mysteries at the Winter Palace. Throw in a Hallis. Can Joseph...
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I think that...
I am grievously regretful of the inconvenience, but you must all pay me.
It looks like he came down over the railing. active alluvian. If I'm going through it, I'm not going alone. This is the crossroads. Morrigan brought me here while showing me the alluvians. I'd forgotten all the colors.
What are you talking about? Everything's all gray.
I wonder if it somehow looks different to elves. The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Good. Let's see where this canary took his wounds.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore. Another canary, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace. A spell killed these Kunari. Someone cast it not even an hour ago. We need to find out why these Kunari were here, and who did this to them. Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island. I think that spirit considered us intruders.
To be fair, we are.
It must have been set to guard something. That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
You mean the ancient elves kept slaves? Maker's breath. One more thing never to tell Daisy.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dread wolf Fen-Harel. This doesn't make sense. In Dalish legends, Fen-Harel is our god of misfortune. That alluvion only took us a short distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
Has its uses. Move a lot of soldiers around quickly that way.
This is Fen-Harel, helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
He made this because he didn't want followers worshipping him.
Ordinary guy saves people, accidentally founds religion. Sounds a lot like the chant, actually.
This claims the elven gods were just Evanuris. Powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Almost like these slaves. What happened?
The anchor flared up. It's fine now. This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
I don't like it here.
Dead, but his blade's clean. He was taken by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Bosh it up! The Inquisition doesn't leave alive.
Why did those Qunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
Qunari soldiers always have orders. The Qunes declared us an enemy.
Are you saying the entire Qunari nation wants us dead? That's Fen'Harel. Removing a Dalish elf's Valasleen.
Isn't this place older than the Dalish?
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning. What's this? Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris, posing as gods. Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go. This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the Alluvians connect to Halam Shara.
An attack on the Winter Palace.
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details. A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled. Two parties then. The Kunari, and a mystery agent determined to stop them. Come on. We have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Inquisition has an alliance with the Canary. Why would they attack us?
They also have no reason to be here, or using Illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now.
I just wanted the Exalted Council to go smoothly.
We must ensure that the Kunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Be that as it may, the Kunari must be our top priority. We can worry about the politics later.
My apologies. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing, and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
What are they up to?